Hello guys, right, this may be a little bit quick. I'm just going to run through some cash converter and Carboot pickups that I've made. Right, this all came from cash converters, and this was only reduced really good. You know, if you go in there and you ask them, the more you buy, how will you knock it down? And they knock it down a lot. First one, Waterworld's 2-disc edition, really cool. Released in 2000, you know, of the old War of the Worlds with Gene Barry. Really cool film. You know, special effects for the time were outstanding. Next, Jaws 2, 3 and The Revenge. Not bad. 2 and 3 were good in their own ways. Jaws The Revenge was pretty pants, really, but really good, you know, and well worth getting hold of, and it cost me very little. Next, a really cool war film called The Fallen. Is a lot like Private Ryan, Saving Private Ryan, but really well acted and good effects and stuff like that, and well worth a watch. You know, if you want a film with a good storyline. Next, I got rid of this years ago, but I still love the film. Species 2, which is a follow-up to Species. Absolutely amazing special effects in this for its time. Really hot woman, and you know, very good DVD, and you know, I got that for very little. Next, Curse of Michael Myers. I mean, if you go on eBay and you have a look at it, what this goes for, I mean, you'd £14–16. Really cool. Not the greatest of films. I think 1 and 2 were sort of okay. Well, really good, and then it sort of starts going downhill after that. And then the reason I went in there was to pick up this, which is the Puppet Master Terror Toys box set, which contains 4 DVDs, which are Puppet Master Legacy, £20 on eBay, Puppet Master, Puppet Master 2, and Demonic Toys, which is, again, this is like a £20 odd on eBay DVD on its own. All came in this really cool box, and quite hard to get hold of, to be honest, but I loved it. You know, all of that ended up costing me, I think I paid £7.50 for the lot, which is absolutely amazing. Next, Carboot pickups. First one is this awesome Call of Duty Black Ops t-shirt. Only released as a special edition, you know, pickup with the pre-orders. Well, certain pre-orders. Still sealed up. Cost me £3 from a Carboot. Yeah, when you see them on eBay, you know, you're looking at maybe £40 starter. Next is Ghost Ship. Really cool DVD. Like I say, I bought this. Cost me £1. You know, has this cool lenticular cover, but which is good for this and which is rare is it's the snapcase version, where there was like a release with a slip-on case, but this is really cool, and it's a really good film. Very good special effects and everything on it. Next, I haven't seen it, but heard a lot of good things about it. It's called Slave. About a guy who goes to see his dad with his girlfriend. His dad turns out to be a bit of a gangster, and they're both sort of thrilled by the attention they get. Goes to a club while his dad's away with his girlfriend. All seedy sort of characters in there. Leaves his girlfriend alone, comes back, and his girlfriend's disappeared, and nobody seems to know what happened to her. And the film sort of tells about his search and what happens to her. It's supposedly really good. Next, Idle Hands, the widescreen edition. It's a really, really great film. Seth Green, Jessica Alba when they were young. It's sort of a horror comedy. Young lad here wakes up one morning, doesn't realise that his hand's been taken over by a demon or something. Killed his parents. Ends up killing his friends. His friends come back sort of like American Werewolf in London style. And you know, he ends up trying to find out how to get rid of the curse. And it's really, really funny. It's really good as well. £1 again. Schwarzenegger, Predator, and Predator 2 with Danny Glover. 2 films, 1 disc. Two films, 2 discs. And this DVD only cost me £1. Next, really, really cool film from way back. It's Labyrinth, the Collector's Edition. David Bowie in that. Really, really cool. Jim Henson special puppetry. And it's a really, really nice little story. Well worth a watch. This is a collector's edition. £1. Cannot believe that, you know, guys. I picked up a PC game as well. This is £14 on eBay. £1, you know, which is Star Trek Legacy. You know, things you can pick up at a car boot sale. Or, City of the Living Dead. This was an eBay one, actually. This, which is an old, but I think I won this £2. But really, really cool old zombie film. You know, the token American actor, and the rest are Italians, and you know, it's sort of about a priest who kills himself over a certain place, and if they don't get to it in time, all the dead will rise again. But you know, for the old zombie films, it's really good. Not like our modern zombies, but really cool. Another zombie film. This is all sealed up, so I can't think on this. This is The Dead Next Door, which is, although it's a low budget one, it is really, really, really well done. You know, the special effects, when you think with what money they had to work with, they did really well, and the acting is not that bad. You know, well worth a watch. I would recommend, you know, give this a go. You'll either like it or you'll hate it. As with this one, House of the Dead. Now, people slate this. I really like it. The only problem with it that I find is when they use the clips from the game, where that was the thing that was slated for, is they didn't follow the game, you know, closely enough. Like, you know, people don't like the Resident Evil films because they don't follow the Resident Evil games close enough. Which I think, you know, if you made a film about Resident Evil, the game, all you've got is going from room to room, finding things and shooting zombies. Now, 10 minutes of that and you'd be out of that theatre quicker than anything. But House of the Dead has some great special effects in it. You know, if you liked in Resident Evil, the original film, the bullet going along and stuff like that, you know, the camera following the bullet to the zombie dog, that's the kind of thing that you've got in this. So, you know, it wasn't cheaply made, but, you know, it's a good film. I enjoyed it. I think if you watch it, don't think of it as, you know, a film based upon the game. And it's really quite good. Lots of zombies. And lots of action. So, I'll finish there, guys, and I'll be back with another.